welcome to FG Rides, coming from beautiful Pennsylvania, USA. I'm going grocery shopping today. Now, we do need a couple of things. We don't need a whole bunch, but I'm going to a place called the Surplus Outlet. I call it the Scratch and Dent. The stuff they have there is not necessarily or even primarily surplus items. A lot of it is, well, yeah, scratch and dent, and out-of-date stuff. You know, not like out-of-date milk or seafood, anything like that. Eggs, rotten eggs. I won't be buying eggs today. I'm not going to transport eggs on the motorcycle. You know what? Maybe if I was also buying like 6 bags of marshmallows, so I could create a little safety, secure pocket for them. Oh, that's nice. You know what? I should buy 60 bags of marshmallows and create a little pocket like that for myself. Sounds very comfortable. But since I'm going to this surplus outlet where items are normally cheap unless they're in date and they aren't dented, I'm gonna load up a bit. Jesus Christ, that guy scared me. See what I can get. I have the touring set up, installed on the bike just for this. I can't wait. We'll see how much I spend too. And there you have it, Surplus Outlet, an architectural wonder. Bag. And the gloves. Shopping done at the Scratch and Dent Surplus Outlet. Unfortunately, they didn't have a lot today that I would call okay to buy. So I think this is going to kind of be a failure. I had hoped to fill everything up here, and I don't think I'm going to come close. But let's pack it up, see how it does. I got to separate some things. I don't want like frozen items with the flour. I got some flour. I got a cheesecake. I kind of had to because there was a donut controversy at my house. Controversy for my friends in the UK. Before I left. See, now that's a heavy bag. That's frozen stuff. Vegetables. I don't want to load it all on top. Let's put this heavy one. Let's just put this on the left, and I kind of want to limit the weight, distribute it relatively evenly, but the, yeah, let's take some out of this. But what I really don't want to do is put more than 10 pounds on each of the panniers. This is 4 pounds. 2 pounds, 8 ounces. All right. That's it. So we have, oh my gosh, 6 pounds. We still have a lot of room left. All right, let's move to the other side. We'll put dry in here. Definitely dry. There's a big sack of flour. 4.5 pounds. Okay. Flour off to one side. Bonus bag, we'll take that. And so that's about 2.69. Okay. Easy now. It's back on the back wheel. And if I pack this even better, and I expanded it, I could get a lot more in there. Let me take my bag, my bonus bag. Yeah, this bag will expand another 20 liters, and honestly, it's really not that full. I didn't have to worry about how I packed it. That's good. Got to return the cart. This is actually a pretty good cart for this place. Even though it looks like, you know, somebody hit an F-150 with the front. They might have. Oh, and the back. Look at that. Awesome. But it handles pretty well. A lot of them don't handle. Okay, strapped, locked, loaded. I'll check in with you on the way home. We've put about 10 or 11 miles of distance between me and the scratch and dent. And the bike really doesn't feel all that different with the extra weight on it. I'm guessing there's about 40 pounds of extra weight. Keep in mind that I weigh 283 pounds. Well, I did the last time I checked, which was in March. I don't check my weight very often. It gives me anxiety. Even though I've been on a downward trend for several years. Yeah, as far as acceleration, braking, that seems to be the same. The handling feels a little bit different though. I think that just with that much weight on it, the preload probably should have gone up a click. Probably should have been put up a click. And that's 35, 40 pounds without the weight of the bags and the racks. Those Royal Enfield military bags are heavy for bags. I had hoped to get more stuff and then have to figure out how to get it on, you know, via weight and, you know, distribution. Fitting things in like a jigsaw puzzle. I thought it would be almost like a fun game. Heck, I didn't even have to take much care the way I packed it. Could have fit a lot more if I had, you know, packed it like like they pack the food at a Chinese restaurant, takeout. I've said for a long time, if I was going to move again, I would hire people that worked at a Chinese restaurant to pack my shit. Oh my God, it doesn't matter. You get $10 worth of stuff, you get $80 worth of stuff. They fit it into one bag. It's incredible. You're lugging it out to the car. I mean, that's a talent. I'm not making fun. Not at all. I am going to be extra careful on the way home, looking out for deer, because it occurred to me that if I was going to hit a deer, this would be a perfect time to make it the most absurd deer collision. A motorcycle, and then there's pork loins and Reese's peanut butter cups spread all over the highway. It's like when one of those big commercial trucks crash, and you never hear about, a truckload of microwaves crashed. It's always like a truckload of lab monkeys got away. Hey, Darwin. Huh. He wasn't there on the way in, or she. Yeah, it's like, a truckload of lab monkeys, or, 400,000 bottles of perfume, and the whole town stinks to high heaven for a week. Lab monkeys running through the woods of Pennsylvania. I think that happened not far from here not long ago. It's probably what put it in my mind. I'm pretty sure they had to shoot all the monkeys. I mean, I don't like shooting things, but monkeys, even if they aren't lab monkeys, they're deranged. You can't trust a monkey. Forget about bananas, you can't trust him with anything. He's like the elf on the shelf. Yeah, I wanted to do this for a while, take this, set it up for touring and take it for a grocery run. And it just occurred to me this morning that I should film it, like as an event, not just the regular, riding to and from. And then I thought, who would want to watch me go get groceries? Who wants to watch me pack my bags? And then I had a further thought. I was like, I thought of all the stupid stuff I've watched on YouTube. And I'm an entertainment snob, I swear. Oh, no. I thought somebody's going to watch this. Somebody's going to hit the like button. Maybe it'll only be, half a dozen people, but that'll be great. I will love it. Okay, I got a little ways to home. I'm not going to chatter the whole way. If you stuck with me this far, I really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, comment. I forget to ask. That's called a call to action, by the way. Please like, subscribe, comment. I think you're supposed to do it at the beginning of the video, or right when the tension is highest. It should have been, yes. I'm not going to redo this video, but if I was going to, it would be like, okay, how am I going to fit this pork loin into the top bag? And then, by the way, please like, comment, subscribe, whatever the order is. I'll have to make a note of that. Okay, even if you don't do any of that stuff, I do appreciate you watching anyway. On to the next stupid video, right? Bye-bye. Wonder how hard it is to put on the center stand with this shit on it. definitely harder.